The Force is definitely strong with this one. Hi, I'm Mario with TTPM, and today we're taking a look at Hasbro's 2019 Star Wars lightsaber assortment that's just been released in time for the Rise of Skywalker. We'll be looking at the 3 grades of lightsabers from the simplest and most kid-friendly in the standard lineup to the premium Force FX Elite Edition geared more towards collectors and cosplay enthusiasts. If you're a fan of Star Wars and collectibles, be sure to subscribe to our channel for reviews of new and upcoming releases. The basic assortment covers both the classic and current films, with heroes and villains from each being represented. For the light side, Luke Skywalker's classic green saber from Return of the Jedi, and Rey's restored version of the old Skywalker blue saber. For the dark side, Darth Vader and Kylo Ren blaze crimson red. These lightsabers are your pretty usual fare for this class of lightsaber replica. They extend out, as well as light up and feature sounds. The sounds include both the typical lightsaber ignitions, crashes, etc., and phrases from the movies uttered by the characters themselves.
I'll show you the dark side.
The latter can be a bit annoying if all you want is just noises for active playtime or a simple piece for your Star Wars Halloween costume, so this definitely lost a few points for me since it could possibly take the user completely out of their imaginative playtime. However, even for simpler models, there is still some good detailing on things like Kylo's saber, which have embossing to represent the jagged blade of his particular saber. I also noticed that compared to sabers I've owned when I was a kid, these sabers also don't compress all the way, which I can only assume must be for some sort of practical reason, but one that is somewhat disappointing nonetheless. All in all, despite my nitpicks, these are still fine choices for the recommended age of 4 and up, as well as decent costume sabers for Halloween, or a day trip to your local sci-fi convention. On the opposite end of the spectrum is the premium Force FX Kylo Ren saber, intended for more dedicated costumers or collectors for display pieces. The build quality is as solid as expected for the black boxed piece. The saber has heft due to the metal hilt, and when ignited, the satisfying blue crackles that overtake the blade and crisper sound effects really pop when compared to the standard grade sabers. It comes with a stand, so it can serve as a wonderful showpiece if you haven't picked one up from the previous sets. In fact, the only note that I have is that this particular purchase would be recommended only if you're a completionist or have yet to snag a high-end version of Kylo's saber. Regardless, it should be a worthwhile purchase to add to the collection. I've saved the most unique for last because it definitely falls between the two, but is a less direct intermediary because of the unique AR feature the toy has by way of the Lightsaber Academy app. The Lightsaber Academy saber is essentially a clear version of the standard saber that has Bluetooth connectivity to connect to an app that lets the user train with one of their favorite Jedi Masters. The app itself shouldn't be too difficult for less tech-savvy parents nor younger children.
Come forth and face me.
The app functions very well with minimal fuss and high responsiveness. Speaking as someone who was a single child themselves growing up, I highly recommend it for parents who want to give their single children some additional means to get the most out of their toy, as the minigames should provide fun ways for a child to interact with the saber when a playmate or other sibling isn't an option. So there you have it, 3 types of saber for 3 types of collector. Which one do you think you'll be picking up? And for bonus points, will it be for a tryout for the 501st or just playtime for the kids? Let me know in the comments section below. My pros for this set? Quality builds and good scaling options. There are also great ways to either display or interact with the products across multiple age groups and situations. On the con side, the lack of full fold on the lower grade sabers ruins some of the playtime illusion, and the movie lines on those sabers further take you out of the experience and can get repetitive and annoying fast. Overall, I give them 4.5 out of 5 stars. And remember, the Force will be with you. Always. See you again soon! For where to buy and current pricing, find us at TTPM. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more reviews every day.